This is just wasted space in my house. I wonder what a built-in will look like here. With the new Create mode in Google Lens, you can instantly transform your photos with a single prompt or by clicking on one of the suggestions. I like how this looks. Let's do it. This came out great. Going to party tonight though. What should I wear? I need some outfit ideas for this party. Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Week 11. We're back, baby. We're not. Leave it to the Cowgirls to get hype after beating the 2-8 Raiders. So we're not allowed to celebrate our wins? Celebrate when you beat a team over 500. Oh wait, you can't. Did you guys see Cam Scatterbull on Monday Night Raw? Do you really think it's appropriate for a player to be going on Raw when he's injured? Do you think it's appropriate to lose to the Dolphins? What are you gonna do when we beat y'all on Sunday? Turn Madden off? We don't lose in Kelly Green. All right, keep that same energy. This is your Super Bowl, but Lane Johnson is out. Cam Jurgens might not even play, so here come all the excuses already. No excuses. I'm just saying if we lose, we'll still be in first place and making the playoffs. You can't relate to either. Did you guys see Cam Scatterbull streaming Madden? I just started following him. He tried to go for it on 4th down and 1 and didn't get it with himself. Unrealistic, right? Maybe my expectations for this season were unrealistic. In times like these, comments, we have to look at the bright side. There is no bright side though. We have one of the oldest teams in the league. It actually is the oldest. Just letting you know. Thank you for that. And we only have 2 picks inside the top 100 this year. Yes, but now those picks will be higher since you guys suck. I can't even deny that. Remember, it's not about the quantity of picks, it's about the quality. Unless you have Howie Roseman, then you can do both. Too bad Howie Roseman can't be your offensive coordinator. Never thought I'd be agreeing with the Cowboys fan. Y'all are always glazing Howie, but Jerry Jones has been cooking. Come on now, Mo. Slow your roll, Cowboys. Be serious. I'm serious. We got a top 5 receiver in George Pickens for a 3rd and a 5th. Top 20 at best. That's A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith with Jalen Hurts throwing them the ball. Still better than McLaurin. Then he turns Micah Parsons into Kenny Clark and Quinnen Williams. You know, I never looked at it that way. And we have 2 first-round picks this year. Must be nice. I'll admit the Quinnen Williams trade was actually decent. Finally, some honesty from the Eagles. If Jerry would have made it 4 games ago. And they're back. You're 4-5-1. The chances of you making the playoffs are almost non-existent. Even if we don't make the playoffs, we're set up for the next couple of years. Must be nice. I feel the exact same way. Once we get everyone healthy, you better watch out, Eagles. Okay. You're set up for failure. Dak is still your quarterback and getting paid way too much money. We got a window with Dak, and Jerry Jones knows it. Must be nice. Dak's window is closing faster than Quinyon Mitchell on a slant route. At least they have a window. Positive thoughts, commies. What is there to be positive about? You still have Jaden Daniels. Who knows if he's even playing the rest of the season? And you know what that means? What? Higher draft picks. We only have 2 picks inside the top 100. You can always trade back. We'll trade with you. No. Wait, so Eagles, you want to make a bet on who wins the game this Sunday? Yeah, I'll make a bet with you. I bet we'll still be in first place. Meeting adjourned. Weak. They're scared. Must be nice. Here we go, baby. First week back from the bye. We gotta win this one for Marshawn Nealon. Why are George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb on the sidelines? Coach's decision? So we start the game with the 3 and out. All right, bro. Brock Bowers wide open down the field. I do not like what I'm seeing from this defense so far. Geno Smith going down. Okay, Quinnen Williams. What a debut already. And Overshown's back? Why is Tom Brady there? Forgot this man was a minority owner. Play action. Dak throws it into the ground. They're calling that a fumble? That's not a fumble. Geno Smith goes down. Kenny Clark with the sack with Quinnen. Go for the touchdown. Incomplete. Logan Wilson on the coverage. 0-3. Dak gets the ball to Pickens. 3rd down and 3. Dak's incomplete. Brandon Aubrey, automatic. 3-3. Why is Brock Bowers wide open? How are they already in the red zone? 3rd down and 14. Geno Smith swallowed up. All we needed was an all-pro defensive tackle. Pickens with the one-handed catch out of bounds. If Pickens keeps playing like this, there's going to be a conversation about who the real wide receiver 1 is. CeeDee Lamb heard me. Wide open for the touchdown. My bad, CeeDee. Extra points good. 10-6 Cowboys. Has a team ever won the Super Bowl after going 3-5-1? Geno's going down. Quinnen Williams, baby. Look at Jerry laughing. He finally made a good trade. 21 with the pressure again. We won the micro trade. Maybe Eberflus isn't trash. Maybe we just needed the right personnel. Okay, Malik Davis. I see why Jaden Blue's in action. Go Hunter Lipke. I'm about to start calling this man Hunter Hurst Lipke. 4th down. Dak gets it to Jake Ferguson. Touchdown. Let's go. Marquise Brown with the interception. Is he hurt? Why is he running so slow? Dak has time. He's going deep. Oh my gosh. That was almost intercepted. Thank you, George Pickens, for knocking that away. CD's getting help. Thank you, ref. Pass interference. Javonte Williams almost broke free. Tyler Guyton with the flop of the century. We still got the penalty though. Caught by George Pickens. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Oh my gosh, joke of a lifetime. Touchdown. Let's go. go! The Cowboys might have the best offense in the NFL. I'm not even joking. The pass rush is getting there almost every play. This is different. 24-9 Cowboys at the half. Our defense gets a 3 and out. This is beautiful. George Pickens, 20-yard gain. Touchdown, Ryan Flanoy! It's too easy. 31-9 Cowboys. Raiders are going for that 4th and 4. Gino runs for it, and he gets it. Logan Wilson looked pretty strong on that play. Quick pass. Trey Tucker's in for the touchdown. 31-16 Cowboys. He's first down here. Pass to Turpin, and he drops. He could have caught it 3 separate times. Is that a safety? Oh my God! Our D-line is serious. CD! He was wide open. I needed those fantasy points. They're going for it on 4th down at their own 14-yard line? And Gino gets sacked. Game's over. Are we just kneeling? I wanted to get to 40 points. 21 looks great in a Cowboys jersey. I might have to cop that. Are we back, or is it just the Raiders? I don't care if it's just the Raiders. It was just the Cardinals, and we lost to them. Quentin Williams looks great. Logan Wilson looks good. Overshown's back. This might have been Deron Bland's best game. Kalen Carson was hooping too. Savon Revel was locking them down. We won 7 out of 8 games after we traded for Amari Cooper and made the playoffs. Why can't we do the same thing again? The real test is gonna come this Sunday. If we beat the Eagles, no, when we beat the Eagles, I'm talking so much trash. Reinforcements have arrived, baby. This one was from Marshawn. Good job, boys.
We're back, baby. Chat. To all the non-believers. To all the non-believers. All it took was Quentin Williams. I don't care if it's the Raiders. We're back. Clear it out. Clear it out. Hold up. Clear it out. Clear it out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh! We're back. Oh! Oh! Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're back.
I can't believe our defense is this bad. Our offense can't score every possession. Is it a coaching problem? Or is it a personnel problem? What if it's both? At least Game Day still has 1 win. I'm talking about Applebee's Ultimate Trio. That's the real MVP. 3 appetizers, 3 sauces, $14.99. That's value even my team can't blow. Eddie's new crispy pickle fries with Mexi Ranch? Elite. Ooh, these are fire. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not even lying. These are fire. Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Week 10. I never thought I'd say this, but thanks for beating the Packers. It's what good teams do. We got the 21st overall pick now from the Packers. Honestly, I was rooting for you guys to lose, but it was a win-win either way. That's how we feel about you guys still having Jerry Jones. This whole season has been lose, and lose more. First we lose Malik Neighbors, then we lose Cam Scatterboo, and now Jackson Dart has a concussion. At least you finally got rid of Brian Dable. Cowboys, I've been meaning to ask you, what do you think about us hiring Mike McCarthy? I mean, he's good, but he's kind of stuck in the past. Just like the Cowboys. You guys should have never fired him. I just want to apologize for freaking out like I did last week. I thought Jane Daniels' season was over. You were wilding. I can't even lie. I would just keep him out the rest of the year. You guys need the high draft pick. Hey, Mo, nobody was talking to you. Not my fault you guys signed a whole bunch of elderly, washed-up free agents about to get their AARP card. How's Scary Terry doing, by the way? I heard he was going to Spain, but he's not playing. This man tricked us. I'm in Spain with no S. I'm trying to figure out if we can still make the playoffs. Your delusion is actually admirable. You never know what can happen. This season's been very weird. There's no way we keep Mike Kafka as the head coach, guys, right? I don't know why you kept Joe Shane but got rid of Brian Dable. We just kept losing games we should have won. Cowboys, you know how that feels. I swear you are the luckiest team in the NFL. Luck doesn't get you to 7-2. How do the refs call a false start on the Packers, but not when you guys do it on the tush push? Game recognizes game, so you've been paying them off. Ooh, what about Lane Kiffin? I could get on the Lane train. Choo-choo! Never make that sound again.
Hater. That would be crazy though, reuniting his college coach with him.
I want to be reunited with JD5.
We could bring in Antonio Pierce as the defensive coordinator. The sky's the limit.
This is sad. Everyone here is preparing for next season, and we're the only team here preparing for the postseason. Nobody has given up on this year. You definitely should. Dak is your quarterback. Your luck's gonna run out eventually, and I will be there when it does. Okay, buddy. There's a reason why AJ Brown said if you have me in fantasy, get rid of me. I lived through the Donovan McNabb T.O. era. This isn't anything.
Keep telling yourself that.
I lived through the Alex Smith injury. This is nothing. I lived through Jerry Jones being the GM, and he's still the GM. We're built different.
What if we make Jameis Winston a player coach?
What are we even talking about?
At least the pregame speech would be lit.
Giants, please be serious.
And the postgame press conferences would be so fun too.
Come on, Slim.
Could you imagine?
Do I still have to be here?
Don't be mad, we're gonna eat a W this week, guys.
I believe in you, Giants. Go for it. You got it. Meeting adjourned. Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 9. How did we win on our bye week? We might not have won against the Cardinals, but we were winners at the trade deadline. Another overpay by Jerry Jones.
Why was he still in the game?
You should have just kept Micah if you were going to trade all that for Quinnen Williams.
I thought we played pretty well against the 49ers.
But did you win, though?
No, but...
Because we won the trade deadline. Howie was cooking. You can't keep getting away with this. We can and we will. How did you get Jalen Phillips? You know we were looking at him, too. He wanted to come to a winning franchise. Still have more Super Bowls, by the way.
Why was he still in the game?
Oh, and if Jalen Phillips sucks for whatever reason, we still get a comp pick if we let him walk. He's basically free. Can we just agree to not trade with the Eagles anymore?
I'm in.
You're in last place in the division. You're in jury prone. And Cowboys, you're in denied. You can't lie, Eagles. You know the Quinnen Williams trade was good value. Anytime you can get an all-pro defensive tackle, you do it. I'm really going to miss Mozzie Smith. He was really one of our best undercover players. You know if Howie made the same trade, you would have been happy. If you guys made the trade earlier, it might have been good. But you're 3-5-1. Not for long. You're a couple of games away from the Giants.
You say that like it's a bad thing, which it is, but I don't like your tone.
Why was he still in the game? Why was he still in the game? Commies, relax. Why was he still in the game? This happens to us every time. We finally get a good quarterback, and then an injury happens.
I couldn't watch the replay.
It hurt me watching this.
I understand what you're going through, commies.
Do you? Do you? At least you still have Jackson Dart. First RG3. Now Jalen Daniels! I tried to warn you about Dan Quinn. He's not the guy you thought he was. Take him back. We don't want him. He tricked us. Trade for Eberflus? Just like Dak tricked the Cowboys into a $60 million contract per year. Your tune's gonna change once Quinnen Williams on the field. You even have the best defensive tackle in the division.
It's true. Dexter Lawrence is the best.
Jalen Carter is the best. Quinnen Williams clears both. And he's reunited with his former D-line coach? Be afraid. I might be afraid if you guys had a secondary. I'm surprised Deron Bland didn't break his ankles getting frozen like that against Marvin Harrison Jr. It would have been worse if it was Jair Alexander. There's a reason he hasn't been playing. He just needs a fresh start with the contender, which you don't know about. Speaking of contenders, DeMarvion, Overshown, and Savon Revel are coming back after the bye week. It's not enough. You know who won't be back after the bye week?
Cam Scatterboo, Malik Neighbors, Jaden Daniels.
Why was he still in the game? This really was the best bye week ever.
I wish I could say I was happy for you, but that would be a lie.
We're really gonna break the NFC's curse.
What curse?
He's talking about winning the division back to back. Last time that happened was 0-4. It was us, by the way. Cowboys still didn't make the playoffs either. Why do you know that off the top of your head? If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Where'd you see that? I know you didn't read it in the book. I saw it on a Howie Roseman meme.
I thought it was Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Meeting adjourned. Tell Stephen A. Smith I said hi.
Why was he still in the game?
Why? Here we go, baby. Wait, how do I watch this game? Finally, I got the game. Are we about to score? Why is a turnover on downs the first thing I see? Defense isn't looking that trash right now. What channel is this on? He's up, and it's good. I'll take a field goal. 0-3 Cardinals. Dak throws it to Pickens. Oh my gosh, that should have been an interception. That's why he plays defense. If the Cardinals break their losing streak against us, shut down the whole season. Donovan has a rocker with a sack. He could be the only bright spot on our defense. We might want to consider guarding Marvin Harrison Jr. Just a thought. Start of the second quarter. They're already in the red zone again. They got a first down on a sweep. Our defense wasn't even set. They scored a touchdown to Marvin Harrison Jr. on the next play. 0-10 Cardinals. At least I started Marvin Harrison Jr. in fantasy. At some point, I will run out of negative adjectives to say about this defense. Why does it look like Kevontae Turpin is jogging? Fake to CD, pass to CD. CD just juked the whole team for a gain of 6 yards. Ferguson fumbles! The Cardinals have it. Why is Jerry Jones sitting next to Stephen A. Smith? That's why we're losing. Jacoby sacked again. I see you, Clowney. Hunting a Turpin. Block! Fall on it! Touchdown, Marshawn Nealon! Sam Williams blocked it? He's blocking punts and not people on Twitter. How are they already back in the red zone? QB sneak, and they score. We're losing 7-17 to Jacoby Brissett. Dak has 49 seconds left with no timeout. Here we go. Brandon Aubrey to tie the field goal record, and he missed it. This is how you know Stephen A. Smith cursed the Cowboys. If Brandon Aubrey's missing, we're losing the game. Cardinals get the ball to start. How's the ball already at the 24-yard line? They're about to score again. First and goal. Jacoby Brissett has time, and touchdown Trey McBride. 7-24 Cardinals. At some point, you just become numb. This is diabolical behavior. Cancel the season. Don't even make any trades. For what? Our defense is
সবে সুবিধা নিতে আসে না, যে ভালো লাগলো হাত ধরলাম, আর ভালো লাগলো না তো হাত ছেড়ে দিলাম।
আপনার তোর মতো বকাটে ছেলেদেরকে আমার ভালো মতো জানা আছে।
ফুলটা রাখুন।
আপনার যদি ন্যূনতম কোনো লজ্জাবোধ থাকে, নেক্সট টাইম থেকে আপনি আমার সামনে আসবেন না।
তাহলে প্লিজ আমাকে বিয়েটা করে ফেলুন, প্লিজ আমার বিয়েটা করা খুব দরকার। আমার কি কখনো বিয়ে হবে না?
মা, এগুলো কি রান্না করো? এগুলো কোনো রান্না হলো?
রুচির কোনো সমস্যা হচ্ছে?
আপনার বয়সটা?
আচ্ছা, আপনার কেমন মেয়ে পছন্দ?
আবার যে কোনো ধরনের মেয়ে হলেই চলবে। পাত্রী কখন আসবে?
আমাকে পাত্রী মনে হয় না।
নিজের বিয়ে ঠিক করতে হবে না?
উইল ইউ ম্যারি মি প্লিজ?
ভালোবাসা নয় ছলনা,
আপনাকে যা বলাটা আমি ফোনই বলে দিয়েছি।
যাব না
সবাই হাত ছেড়ে দেয় না, অনেকে হাতটা শক্ত করে ধরে রাখার জন্য আসে। একবার বিশ্বাস করে দেখতে পারেন।
আপনার মতো ছেলেদেরকে কেউ বিয়ে করা তো দূরের কথা, কেউ প্রেমই করবে না।
কখনো ছেড়ে তোকে যাব না।
আমার 20, আমারও 20
হয়ে গেল 1 লিটার।
আমাদের জন্য 19।
60 টাকা কিভাবে হবে?
হবে হবে। এই দামেই ডাবল ফুটি হবে।
রান আপ মাত্র 60 টাকায় 2 লিটার, তাই চলবে ডাবল ফুটির তোলপাড়।
এবার সবাই মিলে হবে।
স্টপ ইট প্লিজ। তোমাদের দুজনের জন্য আমার চাকরি হারিয়েছি আমি।
নীল, 1 সপ্তাহ হয়ে গেছে তুমি সাসপেন্ড হয়েছো, তুমি আমাকে জানাওনি।
আচ্ছা, বাসার মধ্যে তো
মা একা হাতে সবকিছু গোছাতে পারবে না। আমি কয়েকটা দিন ওই বাড়িতে যেয়ে থাকবো।
বোনের বিয়ে বন্ধ করো না, বন্ধ করো, তুমি বন্ধ করো। বেশি প্রশ্ন করে চোখ বন্ধ রেখো কিন্তু।
কি ব্যাপার, চাবি দিয়ে দরজা খুলছো যে? মা বাসায় নেই?
কি ব্যাপার, তুমি এখন ফ্রেশ হও নাই কেন?
ফ্রেশ হব, কিন্তু ভাবছিলাম।
খাম্বার মতো দাঁড়িয়ে আছিস, বৌমা কোথায়? বৌমাকে ডাক। বৌমা, বৌমা।
অবন্তি,
হাতে টাকা নেই, বউকে উপহার দিবে ঠিক আছে, তাই বলে
ভাইয়া তো ফোন করছিল এয়ারপোর্টে তেল লাগে দাঁড়াই গেছে।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম।
কেমন আছেন দুলাভাই?
আসি মোটামুটি। দুলাভাই মানে?
এমন ভাব করতেছেন মনে হয় কিছু জানেনই না।
গ্রামের সব মানুষ কয় যে হে নাকি আমনের মাইয়া।
শুনলাম আপনি নাকি বিয়ে লেগে রাজি হয়েছেন।
আমি তো মদ খাই না।
অ্যাকচুয়ালি এটা অ্যাপেল জুস।
গ্রামবাসী আমারে ধরছে সামনে মেম্বার নির্বাচনে, ওরা আমারে মেম্বার প্রার্থী হিসেবে দাঁড় করাতে চাই।
ভাবছিলাম এটা দিয়ে বিয়েটা শেষ, সমস্যা নাই, বিয়েটা আমি দেখতেছি আব্বা। আপনি আপাতত লাখ দিয়ে চালান।
2 লাখ টাকা দিয়ে নির্বাচন হয়?
জীবনে বহুত বেঈমান ভাই দেখছি, বহুত বেঈমান ভাইয়ের গল্প শুনছি, কিন্তু আমার ভাইয়ের মতো বেঈমান আমি জীবনে কোনোদিন দেখি নাই।
বিয়ে করার জন্য ফল পাড়তেছে। আচ্ছা টাকা নেই দিলে বিয়ে করবে কি দিয়া?
ওর বিয়ে শাদীর মধ্যে আমি নাই।
কামিয়ানের মা শফিকুলের কাছে বিয়ে দিব না, ভাঙে দিছে।
ওরাই তো বিয়ার প্রস্তাব পাঠাইলো।
আরে নরমালি যদি কোনো পোলার কাছে টাকা পয়সা না থাকে তাহলে কোনো বাবা মাই তো তার মেয়ের তার সাথে বিয়ে দিব না। আমরা কি দিব?
প্রাণডালের আবেশে জটিল সময়ও মুঠোয় চলে আসে।
হা করো হা করো।
সময়টাকে মুঠোয় নিয়ে নাও। প্রাণডাল।